Marvelous Muses. How we doing, guys? So, it's Coasting Through the Week Wednesday. It's a day where we make coasters because we're coasting through the week. Makes sense, right? So, tonight we're actually going to turn something that's not normally a coaster into a coaster. Simply because I don't have one that will fit this without cutting it way too far down. My friend's mother's birthday is this weekend, and she turns 87. Well, I'm making her, she loves scratch-offs, and I got a folder, a really nice kind of a fake leather folder or whatever, and I'm going to customize it for her, but I wanted to make her a coaster. And normally she doesn't want, like, knickknacks or whatever, but I know she's a coffee drinker, so I thought, well, I'm going to make her a coaster, and I know she loves bingo. So this is the only one that I could find. The only thing I could find that I could make into a coaster that's not like crazy huge and that would work for her. So I'm going to pour this. This is going to be the bottom down here. And I'm going to put some cork on the bottom. And then I'm going to put a bingo card here on the top. And I'm going to take I've got like a dabber sponge, and I'm going to dab a double bingo, but her name is Lila, so I'm going to do an L for her initial. So we are going to add some glitter in here. This is the glitter I'm going to use. I figure it goes pretty decent with this blue. I'm going to give her quite a bit of glitter. I may even do more than that. I don't know. We're not done yet. We'll see. We shall see. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit more. Do a little bit more glitter. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I printed this on vinyl. It's on my printable vinyl. So I figure she's going to love it. I don't want it super full because I'm going to have to still got to come in and put the sticker on it and top it up. So I think that's going to work there. I'm going to do this also since I'm pouring them. Since we're pouring it, might as well. And tiny bit left. We'll just do it in the flour here. This is my 1 hour promise epoxy. So we will be back in about an hour to put the sticker on, probably. And we'll put the clear on. And before I do that, I do want to take I just kind of dumped that one glitter in there and I didn't really stir it. I realized that after the fact. So we're going to just kind of go around the edges down here on this bottom part. Alright. So we're going to let that cure. Spray some alcohol on here. feel like this is like sticking out. Not much. I feel like it is a little bit though, huh? Alright. We'll be back. I'll see you then. Bye. Hey guys, we're back. So I'm ready to put this on. Ready to put it on. And then we're gonna use the dauber and we're gonna daub the numbers. I got a little dough here. It's gonna be a little bit big. I might trim it down. Yeah, I might trim it down. Actually, I might. Yeah, I think I might trim it down a little bit. Because it's a little bit big. I need it smaller. But I'm going to use red for the dauber color. This is so cool. She's going to love this. There we go. Cute. That is really cute. This one will probably demold. It's actually almost, it's not quite ready to demold, so I'll give this a little bit longer. I am going to trim this down. Simply because I don't want to daub all the other numbers. I want just that L. I want it to be obvious it's an L. See if she notices. There we go. I think that's going to be a little more. Yeah. I'm going to use some acrylic ink. This ought to be plenty. Cute. What do we think? What do we think, guys? I think it's cute. I like that. I like that. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. That is fun. That is fun. I'm going to dab this until I get most of the paint off, and then I'll probably take it in the house and wash it off. It's acrylic paint, it'll wash right out. And I can keep it if I ever need it again. Alright, we're going to let this dry for a few minutes. I will bring you back. I'm going to get my resin mixed up here, and I will bring you back when it's time to pour. I'll see you then, guys. Bye. Okay, we're back. So we're going to pour this on top here. Alright. Get down here so I can see what I'm doing. That is pretty cool. I do want to try to dome it though. So I don't have to do a lot of trimming. Alright, I'm going to pour a little bit on the back of here because this isn't quite full. Okay, and instead of doing alcohol, I'm just going to do a quick torch with this. I don't want to get near my edges here, though. Try to eliminate any bubbles there are. Alright, we'll be back when this is done. I'll see you then, guys. Bye. Hey, we're back for demold. Alright. Gonna be a little bit bigger of a coaster, but that's alright. I think it's gonna be cool. Like I said, I wanted to be sure it fit. I wanted to be sure it fit her coffee cup. I mean, her bingo card here. That's so cool. And then on the back, I'm going to put some little bumpers right here. Matter of fact, I have them right here in front of me. I will just grab them while I'm at it. That way it don't mess up her table or anything. So cute. I think she's gonna love it, guys. It's not too bad around the edge. It's a little bit sharp in a couple spots. I'm gonna go around the edge here and just give it a light buff. It really doesn't need much at all. I have my little Dremel with the little wool pads, and that's what I use to do most of my cleanup around the edges and stuff. Like I said, I'll just go around the top of here and just lightly do that. But what do you think? You think she'll notice the L? She's 87, so I hope she notices. If she doesn't, I'm sure we could tell her. But yeah, that's going to be her coaster. Her bingo coaster. That's pretty cool. Alright, and we also have an extra here. Since it's coasting through the week, you know, we might as well just, since we had extra, do another coaster. This is that Dollar Tree mold that I got. Kind of a cute mold. I thought we'll put the sparkly glitter here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. That's gorgeous. And what I think I want to do with this is, I don't know if he's going to fit. Let me see if he's going to fit here. Nope, he's not going to fit. He's not going to fit. Let me see what else we got. Let me see what else we have. I'm sure I have something that'll fit. Something that will fit. I just knocked my mold off. Knocked the mold off the table. Let's see here. Let me see what I want to put. Let's see what stickers we got here. Oh, these are Halloween. Oh, these are pretty. And they're blues. Yep, I think we're going to do these. Ooh, I don't know. I could do Sea Life 2 in it. There's some really cool ones in here, too, I could put on here. You do a shark. I don't know, that looks a little too blingy for a shark. Too blingy for a shark. Oh, he's pretty. Jellyfish. Swordfish. Or is that a marlin? Kind of cool. I don't hate that. He's kind of cute too, huh? Okay, I like him better than I like the swordfish. Swordfish is a little aggressive looking. Kind of like the shark, and I'm like, yeah, that's not an aggressive looking flower at all. That bright yellow is pretty. Huh. An octopus? No. We could do Nemo. We could put Nemo on it. Oh, Nemo looks good on there. Oh, he even looks better yet. That blue and that orange look good together. Okay, so it's either going to be Nemo. Come on, Nemo, get out. He didn't want out. He wants to be in there. He wants in there, guys. He won't come out. And he's not stuck, because I haven't peeled the stickers, so he's not stuck in there. He's just not wanting to leave. He likes it. He wants to be in the coaster. He wants to be in the coaster. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what these look like. Come on. There we go. These are pretty too. Come on, Nemo. Gotta get out for a minute. Alright. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I don't know, the flowers are pretty, but I'm kind of feeling Nemo on her. I'm not gonna lie. Although that butterfly there is really pretty. That is very pretty. I'm kind of feeling Nemo. I think Nemo needs to be on there. He didn't want to get out of there earlier, so I think he needs to be on there. We're going to put Nemo on. I think we're going to just put Nemo on there. Yep, I think Nemo's going on. I didn't even look at any of the others. Got mushrooms? Nah. Puppy dogs? Nah. Wild animals? Nah, we're gonna do Nemo. We're doing Nemo. Made up my mind. Nemo it is. Like I said, he just kind of... He acted like he wanted to be in there, guys. He really, really did. These ones here actually aren't too bad to peel. I will come in after the fact and give it a coat of clear over the top. Not going to do it on camera tonight, because this isn't the main attraction. Alright. Let's see here. There we go. Nope. Don't like where he's at. Don't like where he is. Come on, Nemo. Get your act together here, buddy. There we go. He wanted to be on this coaster. He's got to act right. Do have a little bubble right here. And if you don't know what you can do if you get a bubble like this and you can't get it out, you just poke a little hole right here in it. Make sure you poke the hole. There you go. And you work the bubble out. And it is gone. Just got done watching Ben's works. Oh my gosh, they are so funny. They put it shirt and resin. Laid it flat on a table on silicone mats and covered the shirt with resin. Now I put fabric in resin before, like in a coaster. And I put fabric on a tumbler. But I've never, like, just coated fabric, laying it flat. What a cool idea. It worked really great. It turned out really neat. And he's going to hang it on his wall. I love them. I love their, it's his Maker's Vlogs channel. I love their Maker Vlog channel. The other channel's alright. But I don't do wood turning, so... You know, him turning the eggs is fascinating to watch, but it's not anything I could ever be like, oh, I could do something like that. But, oh, that's pretty. But his Maker's Vlogs, they do the frogs all the time. Now they've started doing a few of the little, they've done, like my little turtle here. They've got this small now, and they've been doing them. Yeah, kind of cool seeing some of the new stuff they're trying now. Of course, he was doing his eggs, which those are awesome, but like I said, I've never been able to I don't have a turner. I have the one egg mold. I could do an egg mold, but it's different. So yeah, what do you think of Nemo on there? Would you have done the flowers instead, probably? I just think he's cool. I think Nemo is cool. Alright, guys, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. This is a collaboration with myself, Mary over at Resin Me Up, Tammy over at Epoxy Me That. I saw this week so far that I've noticed we had Laura's design studio. We had Tim the Base Resinator. We had Kermix. Is that it? I think that was it that I've seen so far. Now, I don't know if Lula or any of them are doing anything. Sometimes they join in. I don't know if she did or not. But yeah, I went and watched everybody so far. And, of course, mine's going to be late getting up, but it'll be there. So, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I hope your resin cure is beautiful. Your craft projects turn out amazing. I hope you are all happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.